Morning, y'all. What's going on? Ronald Kent here. Ronald Kent's Comics and Coffee. I drank my coffee and I'm ready to go. So let's do this. All right. So this year, y'all, we have four major superhero movies. Four superhero movies that came out. Four majors. And what was your favorite? Because I'm looking over them and the question was posed to me, and I had to say, wow, you know. Four strong movies. I think we had three Marvel and one DC. So we had Captain America Brave New World. Okay. We had Superman. We had Thunderbolts. And the Fantastic Four. So, those were four strong movies. I don't care about all the daggone critics' release and critics' thoughts and all that nonsense, blah, blah, blah. And then, there was the big talk about, oh, these movies only making, nobody's hitting the billion. They're only hitting $500 million. Really? There's movies coming out, these people wish they were hitting $500 million. That's a pretty good run if all these movies were either just there or exceeded there. Superman exceeded $500 million. Fantastic Four exceeded $500 million. I believe the Thunderbolts and Captain America were just shy of $500 million. But 400 million is nothing to sneeze at. Okay, so I'm pretty sure both of them hit that or exceeded that or were just slightly short. Nothing to be like, oh my goodness, what are we missing here? So what was your favorite out of those? I know my favorite. I can't pick a favorite. All right, because Brave New World, I loved Brave New World. I enjoyed watching how Sam was, stepped up next level as Captain America, seeing the new Falcon, and what we all anticipated from this movie was the Red Hulk, also known as Rolk. Okay, so did I see enough of him? Well, when we finally did see him, I enjoyed the anticipation up to him, watching Ross get all, shaky and jittery throughout the movie. But I was definitely satisfied once he changed and, all that ensued after that. I enjoyed it. So I definitely had that movie higher than damn near everybody, than most. And I think when people are honest with themselves, they will say that movie was a pretty damn good movie. All this nonsense online that was going on at the time was really what kind of sank it. But that was a good movie. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, I heard so much about how great Thunderbolts was. Thunderbolts was good. Don't get me wrong. Thunderbolts was good. It was good to see all those characters come back together and, form this team to try to get some things done and make things happen. But that movie fell a little short for me from my engagement. I found myself, as the movie went on, it was good to see Val back. It lost me for a little bit until, the end of the movie, the encore, I guess you want to say. But I did find myself, kind of getting a little lost in there, you know what I mean? But overall, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Like I said, once again, it was great to see Yelena, take front and center on this thing. Bucky's back. John Captain America is back. So it was a decent movie. So let's do my ranking. So Captain America, I definitely gave that a 7.5. I would even give it upwards closer to an 8. Only thing I probably didn't really like about that was the leader. I wasn't crazy about the leader, the version of the leader that they gave us. But I get it. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts, if I had to give Thunderbolts a rating, I would probably give Thunderbolts a 7. I would give Thunderbolts a 7. Like I said, I enjoyed Thunderbolts, but I kind of got lost up in there, kind of in the middle, as they're coming together. And I'm gonna watch that again, though. You know, it was definitely worth another watch for sure. Now we talk Superman. Superman. You know my thoughts on DC. DC is Batman is my favorite character in DC. I watched the others. If I'm gonna watch something else, I believe Teen Titans was somebody. You know, that's a title that can definitely draw my attention. Um, don't I just like Teen Titans? Batman for sure, every single time. Aquaman, probably Green Arrow, and I'm looking forward to the Lanterns. But Superman is Superman, you know. It was okay. Probably I enjoyed seeing Hawkgirl in there. I enjoyed seeing Green Lantern in there. But it was kind of, you know, I'm more of that Marvel kind of guy, you know what I mean? And no knock against DC, but in the four that we're talking here, this year's movies, you know, they did probably the best money-wise as far as people coming to see it. But I would definitely probably give that a 6.5, maybe a 7. That's just my opinion. Let me have it. And last but not least, the Fantastic Four. Definitely been waiting for this one. Been waiting for Fantastic Four. It finally came out. I went to see it. Next week it comes out on Disney Plus, November 5th, and I will probably watch it about 2 to 3 times next week for sure. That was definitely my favorite out of all of these, and I'm gonna be honest, because Captain America definitely, you know, was in there, but Fantastic Four definitely took a just a nudge up on Captain America. I had to give that, definitely give Fantastic Four a 8.5. That was so good. I gotta watch it again. That number might go up after I watch it again. Galactus was supreme. Silver Surfer. Everybody, oh, Lady Silver Surfer, you know, she didn't get a bunch of knocks, but I definitely enjoyed. And I like the actress that played her too. She's good, and she definitely brought that chill. Yes, she did. So out of those 4 movies, I'm gonna have to say Fantastic Four definitely gets my top notch. Captain America: Brave New World, number 2. Thunderbolts, Superman, probably right there together, but I'm definitely gonna have to probably give Thunderbolts the nod, and then Superman. No knock against Superman, but not necessarily my style. I'm just hoping that when we get into a Batman story, and James Gunn does it, I just need to have that seriousness a little, you know, lift that up a little bit, because we got to bring a crazy Batman. But anyway, that's all I got, y'all. What's your favorite? What was your favorite out of these 4 this year? Till next time, well, put it in the comments. Hit the subscribe if you're new here. I'll be going on and on and on and on. Peace.